2, 3, 4.
Hello and welcome into World Cup Now. I'm your host, Michaela Vernava, and boy, oh boy, the 2018 FIFA World Cup is off to a fabulous start. Upsets, legendary performances, crazy fans, and earthquakes? Well, kind of. Celebrations in Mexico City registered tremors on the Richter scale. Mexico shocked 2014 World Cup champions Germany with a 1-0 win on Sunday, and Chucky Lozano's goal in the 35th minute sparked an unreal scene at the Zocalo in Mexico City. According to the Institute of Geological and Atmospheric Investigations, earthquake sensors registered tremors in Mexico City just 7 seconds after Lozano's shot snuck past Germany keeper Manuel Neuer. Don't worry, the spike in seismic activity wasn't enough to do damage, but shaking the earth, definitely worthy of celebratory bragging rights. As for Team Mexico, they are #blessed. And actually blessed. Check out this grandmother blessing every Mexico player as their face appears on the broadcast during their national anthem. Keep it up, Grandma, they need you. Mexico topping Germany was just one exciting storyline from match day 1. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi, the eternal battle. Both their teams finished day 1 with a tie, but they played out oh so differently. Portugal and Ronaldo took one popular tournament favorite, Spain, in their first match. The Spaniards looked up to the task, but Ronaldo played perhaps his best game for his country in his illustrious career, scoring a hat trick, including a game-tying free kick in the 88th minute that was just gorgeous. Saturday, it was Messi's turn. His job with Argentina versus Iceland was certainly easier on paper, but Messi struggled to get much going, and the match turned disastrous for the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner when he missed a penalty kick in the 63rd minute that would have given his team the win. Messi, Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Messi, the saga continues. But hey, there's more to the World Cup than just 2 players. Let's take a look around. First of all, since when does Kyrie Irving play for Panama? Well, actually, this is Gabriel Gomez, but he sure looks like he could be Kyrie's long-lost identical twin, doesn't he? Brazil tied Switzerland 1-1 on Sunday, but the best highlight might have been from Brazilian goalie Alisson when he popped this giant balloon in one stomp. The video went viral, and well, there are some good remakes. Now, let's take it back to the opening match of the tournament. After Russia's first goal, we see Vladimir Putin with FIFA President Gianni Infantino and the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Now that's material for a caption contest, so naturally, the internet went to town. Now for a deeper look at the first set of games, here's NESN.com soccer expert Marcus Omard.
I'm Marcus Omard, and here's why I'm with Landon. U.S. soccer legend Landon Donovan caught hell last weekend from U.S. fans and some of his former USA teammates over a Wells Fargo commercial in which he declared he's rooting for Mexico during the 2018 FIFA World Cup. While I'm personally ambivalent about picking a World Cup team to support only to drop them a few weeks later, I think Donovan's message is admirable during these serious times. Donovan came out of retirement earlier this year to play for Club León in Mexico's Liga MX. While the paycheck probably was good for him and his family, his personal mission to spread love between the U.S. and Mexico at a time when our dear leaders are doing anything but that is praiseworthy. And I see Donovan's Wells Fargo commercial as part of that mission. And that is all.
Thanks, Marcus. Betting odds have seen a lot of movement since the World Cup squads took the field for the first time. For the best gambling tips for Russia 2018, we turn to oddshark.com's Andrew Avery.
What's up, folks? Well, what a World Cup this has been. We've seen some upsets, we've seen some brilliant goals, we've seen some amazing team play. It's really everything we could have hoped for up to this point, except maybe if you are one of the folks holding Germany futures tickets. Yes, Germany was plus 450 in World Cup futures markets before the tournament started and have dropped to plus 750 after losing 1-0 to Mexico. It was a well-deserved win for Mexico, and their price has shortened from plus 8,000 to now plus 4,000 as they share the Group F lead with Sweden on 3 points. Despite the draw with Switzerland, Brazil is still the favorite at plus 400. I'm actually recording this after Belgium beat Panama 3-0, and that over 2.5 finished off a massive run for underbets. We had 7 straight unders cash as of the end of the Sweden-South Korea game, and underbets have cashed in 9 of 13 games thus far. This all depends on your book, however, as the total for Croatia-Nigeria was either 2 or 2.5, depending on your book, for example. Some big underdogs have cashed, with Iran cashing as plus 265 dogs. The Argentina-Iceland draw closed at plus 350. The Brazil-Switzerland draw closing at plus 310. And of course, Mexico cashed as massive plus 610 dogs against Germany. Back to you.
Thanks, Andrew. Match day 1 is in the books, so let's take a look at the can't-miss tilts from match day 2. Argentina takes on Group D leaders Croatia on June 21st. Messi and company's job only gets tougher versus Luka Modric's squad. On June 23rd, Germany looks to get their first points in a virtual must-win matchup with Sweden, while Mexico could potentially clinch a spot in the round of 16 with a win over South Korea. Group E is also a little upside down. Serbia could clinch a spot in the round of 16 with a win over Switzerland on the 22nd. And finally, you can't miss Colombia versus Poland in Group H. Colombia, coming off their upset loss to Japan, would be massive underachievers if they failed to advance out of the group stage. Well, that does it for this week's episode of World Cup Now. Make sure to keep up with all our coverage of the tournament at NESN.com/World Cup and with the NESN Soccer Podcast on iTunes. We'll see you next time.
Boy, I tell you so.